myself, my favorite food is virgin olive oil, because there's nothing bad about a food item that hasn't had some guy's pecker in it. And I am the first comedian from Mars. People say, where are you from? I'm from Mars. No shit, that's the name of the town. Mars, Pennsylvania, where the men are men and the sheep are nervous. 20 miles north. Waiting for around the country. Listen for the banjos, and boy, you're there. I live in New York now, and that's a whole different culture from the set of Deliverance. I felt like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Junkies and hookers and bankers, oh my. Not that I have anything against the junkies or the hookers. But you hear things in a small town. You hear things that you don't hear in places like New York. For example, I ain't never seen nobody do as much coke as that Amish kid. There ain't been no good reality shows on television since Hee-Haw. My God, that sheep's got a tight cunt. Oh, stop. Oh, word. We've had our fair share of famous people come through town, most notably of which was the President of the United States, Warren G. Harding. And he spoke a few words from the back of the train as he went through. Stop marrying your cousin. Oh, come on, he's the president. He's not going to say that. He didn't say a word. The train just went right on through. But he did acknowledge the crowd by pressing his ass up against the window, so that was something. The biggest topic of conversation in my hometown right now is gay marriage. Now, you'd think a small, conservative little town like that is totally against gay marriage, but remarkably, they're almost all for gay marriage. Wow. Because as soon as Rush Limbaugh pointed out that gay marriage would lead to marrying your cousin or a farm animal, they're grabbing livestock and heading down to the courthouse. I'm married. Oh, stop that. It's not a sheep. And I've never had sex with a sheep, because as Bill Clinton taught us, oral isn't sex. The other reaction I get is, looking at me, I'm not a great looking guy. So the reaction is, what is she, blind, deaf, can't speak? Oh my God, you're fucking Helen Keller. No, I'm not fucking Helen Keller. You should dead. Quick at the lip. Let's talk about Helen Keller for a second, because she's an interesting character in American history. Couldn't see, couldn't speak, couldn't hear, but I bet you could play a mean pinball. Now, the older people need to explain that to the younger people, so you do that after the show. But seriously, she couldn't do any of those things, but she managed to write an autobiography through an interpreter. Now, I'm pretty impressed with the interpreter, because how are you going to get an autobiography from I can't figure that one out. I'm pretty impressed with the interpreter. Helen, what do you think about world peace? That's such great insight. It's wonderful. Little known fact. In the movie Star Wars, Helen Keller was the voice of Chewbacca. No, but I really am married. My wife's Japanese. Now, a lot of my friends tell me that weddings were expensive, they cost a lot of money. All I paid was shipping and handling. It did cost me a little money, though. I had to take a day off work. Had to sign for the package. I don't want my neighbor signing for that package. Come home, I knew I was doing his laundry. No fucking way. That was the second package. I didn't send the first one back. I learned a valuable lesson from IKEA. Before you sign for the package, check to make sure it's got all the right parts, will you? I do that joke the other night, and I look down in front of me, and there's a table full of middle-aged Asian women going, "That's no fucking funny! What the fuck you? You fucking asshole! We don't mail it, well, she mailed it right, but we don't mail it right. What the fuck are you, stupid asshole? I love the reaction. I never got a reaction like that. So I go running home to my wife and I tell her about it. She said, well, what do you say? So I told her. You fucking asshole! You fucking asshole! You cheat on the couch, motherfucker! What's the matter with you? We have a son, 10, and my wife wants to have another kid. Not me, I'm good with one. She keeps saying, I want to have another child. I keep saying I want to have a vasectomy. So now she's just hoping I'll love the second one as if it's my own. Oh, wow. Folks, thank you so much.